Good evening, and thank you for joining us for our virtual pinning ceremony. My name is Stephanie Thiel. I'm your Student Services Coordinator, and I will serve as your host throughout the program. It's my pleasure to welcome you to the very first ever virtual pinning ceremony. And without further ado, I welcome Dr. Heidi Laporte to open our ceremony with the invocation.
Hi, Dr. Heidi here. I would like to congratulate each and every one of you for your accomplishments, and I am so honored to participate in your pinning ceremony. And I am going to do the invocation now. God of compassion, as we gather together in community, united in spirit, though separated physically, we are reminded that love has no limits. And the resilience of our human spirit transcends time and space. We in our homes come together in a virtual, collective spirit of celebration. During this sobering time, we are ever mindful of the grief that has swept across this nation and globe. Many are living in fear in the face of this pandemic. Never has there been a more important time to acknowledge and hold on to the meaningful relationships born at Barry through struggle and growth, and the tremendous accomplishments of the students we celebrate here tonight. As each moves into the next phase of their journey, may they accept new challenges with grit and determination. May they take on the difficult tasks with confidence and assume increased responsibilities with gratitude. May they demand social justice with passion and step into positions of leadership, engaging in service with compassion. May they never settle for the role of bystander in the face of discrimination and inequity, and may they participate in being a voice for change, even when it isn't convenient. As our students become the emotional first responders, may you help them bring their best selves forward. As they move from student to alum of Barry University School of Social Work, may they find a way to use the knowledge, values, and skills in a world in which they want to live. May they learn what it means to engage in self-care so that they may be present to themselves and available to others. Thank you for the darkness. It is mainly in those times that your light is most appreciated and needed. May you help them make meaning in their own lives and be a compassionate witness to this process for those they serve. We thank you, Creator of the universe. Amen. Congratulations again.
It is my privilege to introduce Dean of the School of Social Work, Dr. Phyllis Scott, to virtually welcome all of our graduates.
It is great pride I stand to welcome you to the Spring 2020 School of Social Work's pinning ceremony. I extend the welcome to our graduates, their family, their friends, their loved ones, and to our faculty, our alumni, and staff. I want to express my deep appreciation to all of the dedicated individuals who worked tirelessly to honor our graduates and make the ceremony memorable. A special thanks to Ms. Kiva Boone and her team, Laura Bellaconte, Stephanie Thiel, Dr. Tehan, Dr. Tetro, and Ms. Ashley Wright. To our graduates, as you follow your dreams, I ask that you let the events around us inspire you to make a difference in everything you do. You have graduated at a time when all the reasons why you chose social work as your profession can now be realized. It is a time when passion, knowledge, a strong voice, courage, and self-awareness are most needed. Today, begin to define your legacy. I want you to say to the world, I am here. I am here to stand against social injustice. I'm here to speak the truth when others are paralyzed with doubt. I'm here to listen when no one else hears. I am here to lend a helping hand. I am here to be the keeper of my brothers and sisters. I'm here to fight to protect human rights and our environment. I'm here to light the way through one's darkest hour. Feel the power of the words, I am here. So wherever you are and wherever you go, the people that you live behind will know you had been there, and they will stand and say, I am here. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and say in the depths of your heart, I am here. I am here. Now go forth and be the voice of change.
I now introduce Dr. Mitch Rosenwald for our address to the graduates.
Congratulations, graduates. My name is Dr. Mitch Rosenwald. I've had the pleasure of working with a lot of you, and for all of you, this is such a momentous occasion. So Barack Obama, I think you remember him, he once said, change will not come if we wait for some other person, or if we wait for some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. This inspiring quote from one of our most consequential presidents is so timely today, because today you are being recognized for the value, for the belief, for the faith, for the abilities you have to be change agents. Yes, change agents. Agents of change. Agents of change in our clients' lives. And no more important time than today, what we're going through. You entered this profession when we at Berry proudly welcomed you into the program. And we were so happy to walk your journey with you academically and professionally, with your practice skills and theories, with your learning the best way to understand micro and meso and macro systems, and of course, working in field with the different populations and the different settings. We were happy to walk this with you as you became very smart, very good critical thinkers and accomplished social workers. And at this important milestone, you are now ready to be an agent of change. You came into this profession, I suspect, because you weren't satisfied with everything in society. Something was unfair. Something was unjust. Perhaps it was that children are homeless and live in their parents' cars. Perhaps it's because too many senior citizens live lonely lives of despair. Perhaps it's because LGBTQ youth are kicked out of their home, sometimes by their parents. Perhaps it's because people with schizophrenia and depression do not have all the services they need. Something's unfair, something's unjust, and you wanted to make a difference. You wanted to be an agent of change. Perhaps you wanted to help those who immigrated to this country out of fear of persecution from their home nations. Perhaps you wanted to improve socio-emotional outcomes for those hospitalized due to cancer or heart disease. Perhaps you wanted to change stigmas for those with an intellectual challenge. Perhaps you wanted to reduce racial disparities near and far. For whatever reason of social justice that brought you into our profession, or that found you during your time at Berry, embrace your passion and compassion to make things better. In my classes, we talk about the difference between equality and equity. We don't want things just to be equal, because equal masks the structural oppression that we know occurs. Instead, push further, make things more equitable, more fair. This is social justice. And this is social justice that will increase under your leadership in veterans hospitals and schools, in prisons and outpatient centers, in child welfare agencies and in hospices, in family service agencies, and in communities. You will bring your talents, your passions, your knowledge, your skills, your brain, and your heart to those endeavors. And in this pursuit, you are, as President Obama said, the change that we seek. You are the social work leaders in the change we all seek. Go forward, keep in touch, and make us very proud. Congratulations, graduates.
It is my pleasure to introduce Ashley Wright, BSW Program Director.
Good evening, graduates, family, and friends. The Bachelor of Social Work Program Director, I welcome you here today. Graduate scholars, we know that the road to get here has been rocky, and we are so proud of your perseverance, commitment, and heart for helping. Today, as we present you with the symbol of our hope for you, these are the pins of knowledge, wisdom, and scholarship. As you move out from these halls and into your futures, we wanted to pass a gift to remind you of all that you gained in the undergraduate program. Please take a moment to open your envelope as I call your name to receive your pen. Graduates who are entering into the advanced standing will also receive an additional acknowledgement of their passing from one room of knowledge through the gateway of advancement into the Master of Social Work program. Erica Alcoba Mush, Advanced Standing. Tony Augustin. Omar Shakan Garcia, Advanced Standing. Tony Fajardo, Advanced Standing. Joshua Halsworth. Cynthia Noel, Advanced Standing. Berlin Pierre. Odette Sanchez, Advanced Standing. Frankisha Simmons, Advanced Standing. Patricia Theodore, Advanced Standing. We will now proceed with the acknowledgement of the certificates of the BSWs who attain the GPA of 3.5 or higher to achieve the Dean's List and 3.7 or higher, 3.75 or higher to achieve the Dean's Scholar Award for the 2019-2020 academic year. We are proud of your hard work. May you continue to lead your peers in excellence into the future. Graduates who earned the Dean's List and Dean's Scholars for 2019-2020 are Yolmar Shakan Garcia, Joshua Halsworth, Odette Sanchez. Congratulations, we are very proud of you. Dr. Phyllis Scott, Dean of the School of Social Work, will now present the Dean's BSW Honor Award for the 2019-2020 academic year.
Hello, I'm Dr. Phyllis Scott, the Dean for the School of Social Work. Under normal circumstances, the Dean's Honor Award would be given at Honors Convocation. The BSW Program Director, Ms. Ashley Wright, would read the description of the awardee's accomplishments, and I would give the award. I'm hoping by now that our awardee has actually received the award in the mail. And today, I am pleased to present the 2019 Dean's Honor Award to Mr. Joshua Halsworth. Mr. Halsworth completed his Bachelor's of Social Work degree with excellence. He maintained a 4.0 GPA. He also excelled in his internship, where he earned the BSW Field Student of the Year Award. He also earned the 2020 NASW Florida Miami-Dade Student of the Year Award. As a BSW student, he was deeply involved in the Barry University School of Social Work Center for Human Rights and Social Justice. He worked and continues to work as a research assistant and a project Coordinator. Under the mentorship and guidance of Dr. Ashley Austin, he is assisting in a photo elicitation study on gender dysphoria that seeks to publish the experience of gender dysphoria in the words of those who live through it. As part of this project, he attended the U.S. Professional Association of Transgender Health conference in Washington, D.C., where he assisted in the design and development of Dr. Austin's scholarly presentation. At this conference, he networked with researchers and social providers all across the country. Also, under the mentorship and guidance of Dr. Austin, he serves as a research assistant for an international research project known as the International Partnership for Queer Youth Resilience. This research team seeks to understand the identity and resilience of LGBTQ youth aged 14 to 29, and specifically how they are utilizing information and communication technologies to find identity, resilience, and community. There are 4 regions attached to this project: the UK, Canada, Mexico, and the United States. As part of this project, he presented the current progress of the research project at an annual conference in Mexico City. He also presented both research projects at the Barry University Core Commitment Luncheon and at a School of Social Work Student Professional Development Workshop. Josh is not only an excellent student and an emerging scholar, he also carries out his civic responsibilities and his commitment to helping others. Josh serves as a community member in a variety of organizations, on many occasions working with the Barry University chapter of the Food Recovery Network. He delivered food that would normally have been thrown away to the Miami Rescue Mission. And on his breaks, he would actually go to the mission and help serve food to the homeless. He has recently been accepted at the University of Pittsburgh School of Social Work, where he will study his master's degree to advance his research and his social work profession. Josh, it has been a pleasure to watch you mature as a student and as a scholar. You have the heart and the mind to make great accomplishments. And we at Barry are very proud of you. So go forth and be the voice of change. And congratulations.
Hi, Barry family. I hope you're all doing as well as you can given the current situation. As I reflect on this degree and where I'm at in my education, I reflect upon my entire journey to get to this point. For a lot of my life, I was unable to be in school due to mental health challenges. And then there were semesters where I would sign up for a full course load on a manic high, only to come crashing down into a depressive low somewhere in the semester and wind up getting Fs in my classes. And this whole process, many people told me that I was a failure and that I was lazy and that I would never get a college degree. And I'm so grateful because Barry gave me the opportunity to start back in school at a time where I was not only coming off mental health challenges, but I was also coming back from a neurological disorder that I had developed. And when I started at Barry, I was terrified that I wouldn't even be able to pass a class. And my first semester, I had Dr. Williams for 2 classes. And Dr. Williams, if you've had her, you know she's a challenging professor. And I had no idea if I was going to even be able to get a C in her class, much less do anything better. And at some point during that semester, I started to realize that, I kind of belong here at Barry, and I think I can do this academic thing. And I had a conversation with Dr. Williams about halfway through the semester. And I went to her and I says, look, I would really like to be challenged in a way that I'm not being challenged right now. And she came back to me a couple of weeks after that and said, there is a member of the faculty here that conducts a lot of research, and I would like to introduce you to her, and you could start working for her as a research assistant. And at that point, I had no inkling to do anything about research. And I says, well, what does she research? And Dr. Williams says, well, she researches LGBTQ issues. And I knew nothing about LGBTQ issues. But again, I wanted a challenge. So I said, yes, I'll meet her. And at that point, Dr. Williams introduced me to Dr. Austin. And that was the meeting that changed the course of my academic life and of my professional career. Because after I met Dr. Austin, I started to do some small jobs for her, and those small jobs turned into much bigger jobs as time went on. And Dr. Austin never looked at me and said, you're only a bachelor student. I'm not going to let you do this kind of work. Instead, she looked at me and said, you've proven you can handle this. Now let me give you a new challenge. And every time I would prove I could handle something, she would continue to give me a new challenge. And she continues to give me new challenges today as I'm project director for a study we're doing on gender dysphoria in adults. And I'm also a research assistant on an international research collaboration that we're doing on transgender youth. And this meeting between Dr. Williams, me, and then Dr. Austin shows the value of an education at Barry. Because only at Barry was I not another number, but I was a person who Dr. Williams saw something in that said, you know what, I think this person, even though he doesn't know he's interested in research, I think he might be interested in doing research. And only at a place like Barry would someone like Dr. Austin say, I don't care that you're only a BSW student. I like your work ethic and I want you to do work for me, and I'm going to continue to give you challenging work. And it's not just Dr. Williams and Dr. Austin, it's the entire faculty. It's Dr. Tehan, who's helped me out on so many occasions. It's Dr. Scott, who cut through so much red tape to get me the funding from the University of Toronto to make sure that their grant money got to me. And, I've just found so much support in the School of Social Work. I can't even sit here and name all of the professors and all of the faculty members that have made an impact on my life, because everyone that I've met at Barry has made a huge impact on my life. And yes, times are difficult right now, but we've all been through difficult times before. Nothing like this, but we've all been through difficult times before, and we can all draw on that strength to go out and to change this world in exactly the way that social workers set out to do. Thank you all and have a great summer.
We will now proceed with our MSW graduates. I welcome Dr. Todd Tedrow, MSW Program Director.
We now call the MSW graduates to be penned. Receiving the School of Social Work graduate pin symbolizes your official initiation into the profession of social work. The following students have met all of the graduation requirements for the Masters of Social Work and are graduates of the program. Natalie Alvarez. Erica Aravallo. Margarita Aviles. Andrea Barrientos. Brittany Barzy. Nadia Bolyu. Sarah Benson. Jennifer Cazalito. Alicia Marie Cutidia. Dayanira Franklin. Rakina Gardner. Stacy Govan. Oshana Hall. Nadia Hernandez. Whitley Eisler. Cynthia Lombard. Monica Maria, Charlotte Madison, Chelsea Mohammed, Maria Moya, Erica Olivares, Sandra Orellana, Kimberly Pace, Stanford Purnell III, Deidre Ray, Ray Richardson, Melania Roca, Veronica Rodriguez, Kiska Sanders Rogers, Tamara Sabah Delise, Josie Saintfort, Alexandra Schumann, Marissa Simmons, Teresa Singletary, Stephen Serlin, Sandra Valencia, Jamie Vaughn, Nadia Vidal, Cy Wainwright, and Biantha Williams. Our dean, Dr. Phyllis Scott's vision was to acknowledge graduates who have demonstrated professional social work practice characterized by competence, leadership, the quest for social and economic justice, as well as a dedication to continuous professional growth and development. This is the foundation of which the MSW Dean's Honor Cord is granted. To be eligible for the MSW Dean's Honor List, a student must have demonstrated commitment to the School of Social Work's core performance standards of professional ethics, critical thinking, task management, self-awareness, and professional relationships and communication both in the classroom and in their clinical internships. Students must have also achieved a minimum of a 3.8 grade point average. Most importantly, however, to be eligible for the Dean's List, a student must have brought to life the curriculum of the School of Social Work by volunteering in their communities, facilitating professional development seminars, participating in rallies and legislative advocacy, and dedicating themselves to being voices of change for vulnerable populations. The following MSW graduates are honored tonight, having met the requirements to receive the Dean's Honor Cord. Margarita Aviles, Andrea Barrientos, Sarah Benson, Alicia Marie Cutidia, Rakina Gardner, Stacy Govan, Oshana Hall, Monica Maria, Charlotte Madison, Maria Moya, Sandra Orellana, Kimberly Pace, Stanford Purnell III, Deidre Ray, Ray Richardson, Elena Roca, Kiska Sanders Rogers, Tamara Sabah Delise, Alexandra Schumann, Marissa Simmons, Stephen Serlin, Jamie Vaughn, Nadia Vidal, Cy Wainwright, and Myantha Williams. And next, I would like to introduce Ray Richardson, who was chosen to speak because of her very high standard of professionalism and her exceptional communication skills that are truly unparalleled for a social work student and now graduate. Her thoughtful approach to her words and her work are examples for all. In all that she does, she demonstrates respect and dignity for others. Because of this, we asked her to share her words today.
Hello, my name is Ray Richardson, and I'm a graduate of the master's level program. When I think back to my time at Berry, I think, wow, what a journey. From our first day of intro to social work to our last day of field, each and every one of us has put in the work. Whether we were conquering the brain and neurobiology, understanding that the body keeps the score in trauma, learning the importance of embracing conflict in groups, or realizing the span of social work from micro to macro practice, this has been a beautiful whirlwind. We have made several sacrifices. We have sacrificed our time, we have sacrificed our sleep, and some of us have sacrificed locations as we move to be in this program. However, from those sacrifices, we have received gains. We have gained connections with members of our cohorts. We have gained connections with faculty and staff. And we have also gained the education of a trauma informed curriculum that will help us provide best practices to our clients in the future. During this journey, I am certain that many of you share in the times that we have doubted our place in this field as well as this program. However, this moment right here, this is what we were made to do. This is what we were created for. And we have achieved the goal of Masters of Social Work students. Although no one expected to begin our careers in a literal global pandemic, know that we are better equipped because of it. I mean, us, the class of 2020, the social work class of 2020. Who better to assist those in need than the class that continued to persevere in spite of our entire curriculum being disrupted? We are better social workers because of it, and we have a unique skill set of tenacity and resilience that set us apart. Although our time as a master level student at Berry has ended, the connections we have made, the relationships we have fostered, and the education we receive still remain. A million and one thank yous to all of the faculty and staff who helped support us along the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the gems of knowledge that you have provided us with. Thank you, especially in my case, for talking us down from our distorted thinking patterns. And thank you for helping lay the foundation that will make us great social workers. To my peers, remember you are valued and you are treasured and you have much to add. Set forth to achieve your dreams in the confidence knowing that you are well equipped and you know your stuff. And when the road gets rocky, remember your self care plan. We all had to create one. Revert back to it. And in the words of a friend of mine, be kind to yourself. I am very excited for each and every one of us. And I am especially excited to know that future generations will be impacted from the work that we are doing today. Congratulations, class of 2020. We did it.
We will now have Dr. Maria Tehan, Associate Dean, lead us in the reading of the social work hands.
Good evening, graduates. This is Dr. Maria Tehan, and I will be leading you through our profession's pledge. Recognizing the sacrifices you and your family have made while seeking to become professional social workers, I invite you graduates to stand and to celebrate this achievement you have reached when your official degree was conferred by Dr. Michael Allen, President of Berry University, on May 9th. by taking the pledge written by Georgia Alexander, a social worker, honoring our profession and the people we serve. We will use our hands to further our beliefs in the core value of service.
They will help people in need and address social problems.
We will use our hands to advance social justice.
They will challenge issues of poverty, unemployment, discrimination, and other forms of social injustice.
We will use our hands to promote the dignity and worth of the person.
They will seek to broaden clients' and society's interests in a socially responsible manner.
They will engage people as partners in the helping process and convey the importance of relationships as a vehicle for change.
We will use our hands to hold fast to our integrity.
They will convey my trustworthiness, honesty, and responsibility.
We will use our hands to ensure competence.
They will strive to increase our personal knowledge and contribute to the knowledge of others.
And may we never cease
to be amazed at people's capacity
for love,
courage, and endurance.
At this time, we'll hear from our Dean, Dr. Phyllis Scott, as she leaves us with a few final words to reflect upon. I also ask that you grab your candles for the candle lighting ceremony.
I want to thank you for letting Barry University School of Social Work be a part of your amazing journey. As I light this candle,
in every soul,
I light it in honor of your many accomplishments. This is your light. Go and light the world.
There is a spirit who brings a fire, ignites a candle, and makes his home. Carry your candle, run through the darkness, seek out the helpless, confused and torn, and hold out your candle for all to see it. Take your candle and go light your world. Take your candle and go light your world. Frustrated brother, see how he's tried to light his own candle some other way. See here your sister, she's been robbed and lied to. She still holds a candle without a flame. So carry your candle, run through the darkness, seek out the lonely, the tired and worn, and hold out your candle for all to see it. Take your candle and go light your world. Take your candle and go light your world. Cause we are a family whose hearts are blazing. So let's take our candles and light up the sky. Hope for the future, united together, we are a beacon in darkest times. So carry your candle, run through the darkness, seek out the hopeless, deceived and poor. Hold out your candle for all to see it. Take your candle and go light your world. Take your candle and go light your world.
Now to lead us in the benediction, we'll have Dr. Sheila McMahon.
It is my honor to deliver the benediction. Benediction from the Latin, benedicere, is translated as well wishes. So at the end of our pinning ceremony, we want to make sure we're leaving you with our clearest intention, which is to always wish you well. I invite you just to take this final moment in our ceremony to pause and to gather within yourself the memories of all that you have done to get to this moment today. All of the sacrifices that you've made and that members of your family have made, the support from loved ones, family and friends, all of that you carry with you as support for your work in the world as you go forth from here today. It is an incredible accomplishment, especially in these times, to have completed the degree program that you have completed, as your work in the world is more needed now than ever. So I invite you, as you gather yourself within those memories, also to gather your strength, knowing that you go forth from a program where you've had a lot of opportunities to reflect on the impact of trauma on people's experiences and ways to heal from the harms we encounter in life. Knowing your own strength and resilience roots you and gives you wings so that you can go forth with power and strength to help heal this world. So in this gathering, in this moment, I invite you to remember those qualities of strength and resilience within you and among the people who are supporting you and who have helped you to come to this moment. Remember also that you always have a home here at the Barry University School of Social Work. Your voice matters, your work matters, and we need you. So go forth with grace, with gratitude, remembering your greatness, to guide a world that's been waiting for your help. Well wishes. Congratulations, graduates.
Thank you for participating in our virtual pinning ceremony. Your new journey just begins, and I look forward to interacting with all of you as our newest members of the Alumni Association. Congratulations, graduates. Job well done. Now, in preparation for the closure of the ceremony, I invite everyone who does not object to having your appearance released to please turn on your video cameras. This is your opportunity to show the world your Barry pride and let everyone know there are still many things for which we are grateful. If there are any faculty or staff members who would like to say a few words, I invite you to speak.
Hi guys, this is Dr. Tehan. I just wanted to congratulate you personally. I wish you the best in life, much joy, success, Be safe, take care of yourselves and each other. Do the work that we love. I know you all will soar and elevate our profession. And you know that you always have a home here. Be blessed.
Okay, well, I guess I will just say hello and do amazing things. The most important thing, though, is to remember first to take care of yourself. You're going out at a time that's really important that self-care, comes first in your life. You have made tremendous accomplishments and really don't let anyone tell you that that's just a degree because it's not. You have made a very wise choice for your future and for the future of your loved ones and your children, and to be the proud members of family. I'm sure your family members and loved ones are so proud of you. We are very proud of you. Stay in touch with us. Come back to our conferences. Come back and, become a field advisor when you can and get licensed, okay? Get your license. So that's your next challenge. But beyond all of that, I wish you well. I hope all of you have a wonderful summer and enjoy life. Bye-bye. I see you, Pat.
Graduates, we are so proud of you. A round of applause to all of you. We love you and we bless you. Be safe out there.
Thank you.
If any graduates would like to speak. Oh, I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
I just want to say what an honor it has been to be a part of your process, your educational process, and the world is waiting for you. And congratulations. This is your moment to make a difference and live into your values and to make a difference. Congratulations.
If any graduates would like to speak, please unmute yourself.
I can't believe you guys don't have anything to say.
Don't make us call on you.
Talk all the time. Sandra talk all the time. Come on. I know better than that. Monica, you sitting over there got yourself a good job, I think. Come on.
I would like to
say something. If nothing but bye to each other.
I would like to say something.
Okay.
This is side.
Gotta be good though.
No, it is. It's good because what's happening when we look at it, we are in 2020. And as a graduate, I was disappointed because we couldn't do the whole pomp and stance of graduation. But as I reflect, I look at that we are a history in the making. And as we look at what's happening in the world with the unrest, it's time for us to get out there and do something. We have learned the classroom work of everything that's going on, and now it's time to put our education to what's happening. And so, I just want to say, congratulations to my fellow graduates, but as well, it's time for us to do the work because this is history. Is that the world has been at a standstill, and now they are seeing what's happening in the world, and now we have to do something about it. We can't just talk anymore, but this is about action. And so I just say, put your bootstraps on. It's time for us to get to work because they need us out there. They need us to do social justice. They need us for healing. They need us in so many different capacities, but this is history in the making. So, I salute each and every one of you. And I just say, take the self-care you need because this is an emotional time, but it's also a time where I can see the world changing. And so that's all I have to say.
Thank you, Sign. That was beautiful.
I feel like it's only I'll go. I feel like it's only
crucial for me to go after Sai, who I had the pleasure of being in my cohort with. And I just want to say that this has been one hell of a journey, to say the least. But honestly, as I opened my mail yesterday and I opened my gown and I saw the hood, I started crying with the realization that I won't be able to celebrate this, you know, amazing task that we've accomplished with my fellow cohort and the rest of the graduating class. And it kind of just sunk in me, but we did it. And I have no doubt we're helping each other out. And I have no doubt that we're going to kill it and we're going to go out there because we're ready and we have the skill and we had the professors who've been there for us. So I want to thank, you know, especially our professors for really helping us through such a pandemic and such a trying time and guiding us through the success to get to where we are now, you know, to graduate and for some to be in the honor court. And I'm just grateful. Never thought it would happen. So thank you. And we did it. Let's go help.
Thank you, Alexandra. That was beautiful.
I'll go. Hi, it's Tara. Just wanted to say congratulations to everyone and to the Saturday cohort. I love you guys and you guys are amazing and y'all made me a much better person. And to the staff, all of you have been so great and just wanted to say congratulations again to everyone. We did it. 2020 is going to get a lot better because we just graduated and we can do a lot more now. So, yeah.
Thank you, Tamara. That was beautiful. Okay, well, you know, you don't really have to say anything, but when you walk out of this, all of the transcripts have been signed. Okay, so now it is time for you to have your voice. You can be quiet here, but you can't be quiet out there. I want to hear your voice. I want the world to hear your voice. I want the world to be moved by your spirit. Okay, so take your knowledge, take your skills, and take your passions and make things happen. But you can only make things happen if you give voice. Okay?
I would like to say something. Sorry. I know you were closing, but you inspired me to say that first I just want to say to all the professors, I commented their names on the live video, but myself and I know a lot of my friends in the cohort and some of the other ones, I really want to say thank you. I don't know if y'all are on here, but your guidance and your support consistently helped make this program 10 times better in my opinion. And also I want to say, since, you know, Dean Scott said, don't be silent, I'm just going to throw it out there and say I'm a little disappointed that we did not address in the live video what's happening right now. I assumed that there would be some kind of, at least like a moment of pause or recognition. Yeah, especially as social workers, but that's it. Also, hi, Dr. Lepore, I see you.
And I honor that. Thank you.
I think maybe you can be the one to bring that to, you know, to make that happen. Maybe we can have that moment now and you can ask us to do it.
Amy, it's on you.
No. Well, Sai had already addressed it, so thank you, Sai. I appreciate that. But yeah.
For all of us to participate, why don't we do that? Why don't we just take a moment, you know, and within ourselves, let us just have a moment of silence and remember that this is just not about one incident. It's not about one person. It's not about one police. It's about a world that we need to help change. So let's give a moment of silence to all that is going on. You all didn't hear me, did you? Let's give a moment of silence of all that is going on. This is not about one person. Thank you for taking that time and let us all know that we are here and that we can make a difference.
Go out there. The world needs you.
Okay, Stephanie, it's back to you, babe.
All right. Again, I just wanted to thank everyone for participating and stay in touch. You are now our newest members of the Alumni Association. We want to see and hear the great things that you are doing. Congratulations, everyone. And this will conclude our program.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you. Congrats.
I'll miss you, but I'll see you. Talk to you soon.